Hey guys, this is Joe here, and for those of you that have watched my the last videos I uploaded, that was a long time ago, and a lot has happened since then. Now I did have a break from making videos, and that was mainly because I moved to Norway. I got married, we got a house, got a dog, and a lot of things happened. We got a kid, and there simply wasn't a lot of time to make videos. But lately it's been kind of burning in me to start making videos again, to share a lot of the things I do here with you guys. And there's a lot of exciting things happening. I want to bring you along on a very short catch and cook trip. Now I'm not sure if we're gonna catch anything, not sure if we're gonna have something to cook, but we will try. We just have about 1.5 hours left before the sun will set, so there's not too much time for us to catch something, to cook something. But in northern Norway, where I live, it's quite easy to catch a fish, so I am quite positive. I also brought my dog. I don't know, you've probably seen her in the background already. She is outside, and the door is open. She doesn't really like to come inside. She enjoys outside. She does enjoy the cold weather. She is a husky, as you can tell. So she loves the winter season, and she's really excited about this as well.
I don't wanna say what I feel right now. Yeah, you're pulling me up so high, down, you're pulling me down, up so high, down, you're pulling me down, up so high, down, you're pulling me down. I just wanna keep up, and moving so fast without me.
Alright guys, we're almost there. It's the reason I think this is such a good place for fishing, or the reason it is a good place for fishing, is because it's kind of like an underwater mountain. The fjords here, they get quite deep. It's just maybe 1-2 kilometers across from Harstad, the town where I live, to the other side of the fjord, but the fjord can still be 200 to 300 meters deep here. So the reason it's such a good place, because it goes from 200 meters suddenly up to just around 20-30 meters of depth. And underwater hills like that is usually a place where a lot of fish collect. And you can see some snow clouds over there. We are right in the middle of the fjord here. Nothing else around us. Beautiful sun setting over there. Snowy mountains. A dog that's not all that happy to be on board here. And actually the Coast Guard here in the background. Alright, we got our lure in the water. I'll just drop it down here. We are at around 50 meters now. And I did spot a few fish on the finder already, so we'll just drop it down and see what we can catch. We're lucky, we'll get one first bite, and if it's a good one, we'll keep it, and we won't need to fish anymore. We'll just cook that one up. We're still on the first drop, and I do think we got something on it. I'm not sure if it's big enough to keep, but we'll see it as soon as we get it up here. We're down at 70 meters. We drifted from that spot of around 30-40 meters. Just drifted over the ground, and I can see there's something on it. This might actually be a keeper. That's big enough for me, and a small bite for the dog to also eat. We'll just bring him up and see if he's big enough. Alright, here we got him. It's not the biggest, like I said, but actually a very good size for me and the dog to eat. So we'll just very quickly put him out of his misery. I usually just hit them on the head to make sure they're unconscious, and then I just put the knife right in between the eyes, right through the brain, to make sure they are dead for sure. Then after that you can cut them open, bleed them out to make sure the meat tastes good. But you won't have much time to bleed out because I'm gonna call this done for today. Considering that this fish is more than enough to feed me, to feed the dog just a bit. I don't like fishing for the dogs, but there's always some leftovers that the dogs can get. I might actually head back a bit further inland to make sure we can hide a bit away from the waves, hide a bit away from the wind, maybe tuck in between some small islands. And that should be a very good place to cook up the fish. I'm excited. I think this one here is excited too. Not so much for the boat ride, but excited to get some of the fish. And the Coast Guard passing past them. No, they don't seem to be interested in us. Alright guys, we found a pretty good spot here. Just found a little bay that is quite sheltered from the wind. So it's nice and calm here. We got our little oven ready to go. Got some oil heating up in here. So I'm just gonna quickly fillet this guy so that we can grill him. I'm excited. And this one is excited. Semi-excited. She will be as soon as she smells it. And I think there will be a few birds around here. They'll also be very excited. We got the fish fillet, two very nice fillets. It's quite dark meat that this fish has, but a delicious taste, very good. We got the fish in the frying pan and just waiting for it to heat up a bit more. It's quite a thick frying pan, so it takes some time, but once it's warm, it goes very quickly. And of course you can put all kinds of seasoning on it. You can have all kinds of sides with it. But when it's a fresh fish like that, especially this type of fish, I just put some salt, some pepper, and some of this green stuff on it. And really, you just need really basic things, and I just eat it like that and it tastes amazing. I also have some spectators on the island. It will be very hard for you to see. But there's an eagle up there that is very keen on getting some of the fish I got. There you see him sitting. Oh, amazing. He took off just for us to see, but he went to the wrong side of the island. But he does have his nest up there, so we'll see. He's probably going to come back around. You see the snow in the background there, the eagle just flying off. Amazing, what a day. We got the fish all cooked up. Perfect dinner size for me. There will be some leftovers for this one down here as well. She is very excited, as you can tell. But I think this is where I'm gonna call it for this video. I had 1.5 hours before the sun went down. Now I have half an hour left before the sun will be gone and it will get darker. And in 1 hour I managed to leave the harbor, catch a fish, cook it up, and now enjoy it. And for some people that's as long as it takes to go to the grocery store and buy a fish, but here in Northern Norway you don't have to do that. You just get out and catch it yourself. And I love sharing these things with you. I would love to share a lot more with you. Of course, include some drone footage after a while, get some more angles. Of course, this is very amateur-like now. I was just using my phone to film, just using my phone for audio. So if it's bad audio, bad quality, excuse me for that. I will try to get better at it if you're interested in if I'm going to make more of these videos. So just share your thoughts with me. I hope you enjoyed this one. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like. I hope I'll see you again soon.